transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Should mind my step.
Exactly. Look what it's... Decapitated. Hands down. Quicker.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice. No matter the cost, all the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be. Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
So, for all we know...
We baked something. You love it.
No, he mostly...
Nice view from up here. It'll be nicer if you move along.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke.
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
About the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the...
This is the Palace of Cazador Czar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
You one of them? The fangy ones? Big, hairy, teeth. They're mean, real mean. Stay away!
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. Guests came for a party. Never left, though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't want to know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Tonight is a sacred night. We are all blessed to be here.
Be welcome, citizen. Be safe.
guessed. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble. Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one biting. In the guts of the palace, hungry mouths down there.
Give up before.
Here goes nothing.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
All right. What now? I have to keep going. Good time for a chat.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Well, hello.
The master.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
How delicious.
Door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Szarr family crest. Writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script. The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crest. Beyond that, it's a perfectly normal, mysterious door.
No time to dally.
Never a dull moment.
The door remains sealed, with naught to...
What's next?
Must be perfect.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crest. Beyond that, it's a perfectly normal, mysterious door.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing...
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation is small and features an...
What a charmer.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin. It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Trust no one.
Everything must be clear. Everything must be perfect. There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Don't mind if I do. Go.
I'm so tired.
Hello, Joe.
It'll be over soon.
Where?
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect. Just keep clean.
stop cleaning.
Still alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me?
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
Looks like an ambush.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Be brief. I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Just give us the key and we'll show ourselves in.
Cody will not open them for anyone, much less for you. Oh, yes. Fight Cody! Spill your blood on his kennel's floor.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Never a dull moment.
What are you all?
The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. I still can't read it, though. Open up.
There is so much to do. So much to prepare.
At the ready.
Master sees everything.
Better not be cursed.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Watch your back.
The Master says no.
One step at a time. The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
No mumbling. No. They only lie. No. Master favors wolf, not rat. Master's not feeds wolf to stupid spawn.
What's in here?
Master not here. You obey me.
What are we here? What happened? I feel so drained.
Can't give up now.
Mrs. Morgan, Master sees everything.
These boots have seen everything.
Everything must be perfect.
What's in here?
It'll be over soon.
Attention. Marching.
Just cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
What's this?
I entertained our guests until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never... Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good.
The corpse does not respond.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
Looking ahead.
All right, time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Seems simple enough.
Tread lightly.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Don't touch me. Moving.
Why, hello, lover.
Moving in.
Keep your distance, darling. Quick step. Very well, then. Something over there.
Don't be shy.
What a day. Don't linger.
What to do?
Over there.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you. Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
I'm so tired.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Rest soon.
Here we go. the gods are watching me. Vast world out there.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's get going. Time to press ahead.
Someone there? It's the same dusty old language on the Tsar's signet ring. Moving.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect. Stupid spawn.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out. But most important, no witnesses.
Tormented!
Quickly. Now they see me.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are. Incoming.
At the ready.
Bye forever, pal.
These boots have seen everything.
All right, Karlach. It's go time.
Careful, I bite. Step quick. Certainly.
could go for a good meal. Handy.
Commortis in lingua mortua.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us. Enjoying party, drinking, talking. West door took most beautiful people away. Never saw again. Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts. Work, counting house, who controls what? Wanted names of senior staff, families, any scandals, secrets.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break. What's inside? I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go?
Well, hello. Let's hope for gold. Let's go. All right. The world looks so small. Like you could just reach out and take it. A quick rummage.
Your years living in the palace, this is the first time you've ever seen this antiquated elevator. This was Cazador's private wing. No one was ever permitted in here but him, and the poor souls you brought him to feed on. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
blindly. I'll just help myself. How about this?
Still alive, so that's progress. Don't waste a step. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. Something good here, I hope.
Let's be quick.
Let's get on with it. On I go.
Someone there? Watch your back.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Watch your back. What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here. Interesting.
A whisper that says it is the vestige of Velioth murmurs, "Let me go."
Never a dull moment. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move. Let's see what this does.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A nearer mortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
What's in here? Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods, I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. And then? What happened to us? Free from this nightmare. It doesn't feel possible.
I promise you, I know that feeling all too well. But it can be done.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh. I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I don't think I'll ever be able to go home. Not like this. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Well, you clearly want to say something. Next, we find Cazador. And once we find him, well, let's hope fate is on our side. I'm not sure. I've been weighing my options. On the one hand, they're the key to my unlocking eternal power and freedom. On the other, well, it's my fault they're here. Yes, it was Cazador's command. I had no choice, but it seems now I do. I'm sure I will. Whatever the hell's that might be.
Time to press ahead. What path lies before me?
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
Do the cattle not know you, boy? Have they not seen your fits of temper?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger.
Them to suck the power right out of those poor fuckers.
I can't even catch my breath.
Put him up. Mate.
What path lies before me?
ascension is inevitable.
Bye forever, pal. Want another?
I'll get you out of there.
Onward.
Very well.
Got to focus. On the move.
Over there.
Cut into the chase.
What should I do?
Yes.
With haste. Think you can take me on?
Concentrate.
Time to push my luck again.
Need to act fast.
Hup, hup.
Never wanted the easy path.
Cheer me up, quick!
Anything of use?
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
All you can see are those eyes you've seen so many times before, pleading with you to help him.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above to join this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us? What
business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
"7,000 Astarions unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed flood of mayhem, at least.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go. That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over. I'm not sure. I feel a little, numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Seems simple enough.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
I pray the spawn will stay in the Underdark. We will show no mercy if they return here.
You could have killed them all. You could have ended Tsar's legacy today.
If you think those spawn will stay in the Underdark, you're a fool. We'll see them soon, mark my words.
You let thousands of vampires spawn go free. How many will die because you could not do what needed to be done?
Anyone capable of killing a vampire as powerful as Cazador has my respect. But you are not a true hunter. Sparing the spawns was an error. Releasing them was an act of madness.
Thousands of vampires spawn on the run. Our own children among them. I only pray something of their innocence remains.
I don't know what to think. I wanted to see our children again, but not like this. Never like this.
I will find my little ones. Wherever they are hiding, we will see what can be done.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place. Let's just go. I'm done.
Astarion resisted the allure of Cazador's would-be powers, and I am glad of it. Whatever he would have gained would have come at a great price.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy, or any sense of what is just. Who knows? There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
To forswear the strength of 7,000 souls. That is an act of true strength, says Boo. Astarion may borrow Minske's muscles whenever he is needful. Brave, powerful, puny Astarion.
Astarion chose right, and any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective, the allies of the Prince of the Comet, and, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever. Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Light on my feet.
One with the weave.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path. Let's see.
That might be worth a look. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Better get to it.
Don't touch me. just help myself.
Time to press ahead. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let's just go. I'm done.